It gives a reflection as to we're all human, and that human of the Wheatbelt, that made its mark, because at the end of the day we all are human and nobody sees me differently now, and I don't think anybody sees anybody differently now.
In a regional community fractured from the impacts of the stolen generations and home to diverse ethnic backgrounds, locals are crediting one simple new project with uniting the community. Northam residents say the Humans of the Wheatbelt social media and print project is healing community divisions by sharing stories of everyday humans.
Basically, it celebrates diversity and it celebrates minority groups and also the general population as well.
Since its launch on a $1,000 grant 18 months ago, Humans of the Wheatbelt has shared the stories of nearly 2,000 diverse everyday people.
I think the Humans of the Wheatbelt provides maybe a level of education for the community. So when you approach somebody who has a turban on, you kind of understand where they're coming from and what their beliefs are, and you're no longer frightened perhaps. I think they find it almost empowering. You know, in some cases, people haven't been asked their story.
The single most popular story so far is that of Northam Aboriginal elder Kathy Davis.
We had domestic violence. It was really bad. The injury in my eye is part of that. But I used to run away and go to the refuge with my kids, but then I had this mentality of thinking no child should go without having two sets of parents. You know, I wasn't important, they were important. Then about 22 years after, 1992, I thought to myself, I'm important. I need to leave this relationship. So I packed my clothes, whatever I had in a bag, and my baby, she was 13. We took off, we left. Got to 6 a.m. Hill and it was like this whole burden had lifted off my shoulder.
Also featured is 18-year-old Josh Cording.
Since I did this story, I've been approached by so many people that I don't know. You know, I wouldn't be able to put a name to the face. And they'll be like, oh yeah, I read your story, it's so incredible. And it's surreal knowing that so many people recognise you. You know, it kind of feels like you're a small town celebrity. Knowing that you've got like a community behind you and you're not really by yourself, and knowing that the community knows what I've been through and still supports me because I have had my struggles in the past, such as coming out.
Josh also reads other Humans of the Wheatbelt stories to gain solace in their tales of life's ups and downs.
I find that it really helps represent people who are not shaped as society's normal. You know, it shows people's different stories and that everyone has a struggle.
Northam artist Patricia Rose was also surprised by how much she gained by being involved.
I think people then had a broader perspective of what I do and who I am. It's good for me. I think it's a pretty good impact to draw the community together, actually understanding each other and seeing our similarities more than our differences.